Hey guys, Molly here with Design Loves Detail, and I'm so excited because we've got another decorate with me. This is the guest bathroom that we remodeled at the Flip House, and I can't wait to show you how I decorate it. Alrighty, so we're gonna dive into this bathroom and how it started. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of future videos. We've also got some great content over on Instagram at Design Loves Detail. We'd love to have you guys comment, like, that always helps as well, you know. And we'll have a little discussion, I'm sure, about some things as we go through. But this bathroom really is pretty typical, I feel like, of a hall bathroom. Just like the size of it's pretty standard. It's actually decent, I think, for a secondary bathroom. It does have the full tub and shower combo and we have a decent sized vanity in here. If you remember how it began, it had that weird 90s tile that was kind of peach and like a dark green, really bold, so it was just kind of like, ugh. And then it just felt very dated. It had that really chrome, or it wasn't chrome, it was like a copper edge on the counter. Do you remember? Like, it was probably a major upgrade, but it was really not attractive. So we just scrapped everything, literally demoed it, although we did keep the tub, so that's not totally true. We did keep the tub and have it like super cleaned. I need to update that drain so that it's matte black with the others, but I think it was on back order or something. I haven't seen it. So hopefully that shows up. With the flooring, we of course ripped out the tile, put in this really cool like river stone, and I loved how this stone went with this vanity that I fell in love with. This is a prefab one, so it was one that came with the countertop and sink. It's got the 4 drawers, which I love because that's really a unique style to have drawers instead of doors, and I always love drawers. It's also, we'll look at it a little bit later, but it has a pull-out. There's like electrical and nice drawer space throughout it. Pretty deep drawers too on the lower ones. So really nice. I feel like the quality is great on that, and I love the color. And sorry, it's really echoey in here because there's nothing in here that's to absorb the sound. So we'll add a bath mat and some towels. Maybe that'll soften things up a little. But it is really echo-y in here. Sorry I did that. Instant regret. Also, I have this there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can feel it. You know the kind? Sorry, Ben's not loving that I'm calling this out. It reminded me though, when I was in like junior high, I remember I once was like, well, I can make this zit look like a mole, like Cindy Crawford style, because it totally worked. He's zooming in. It's literally like making my lips swollen on that side. That's bad. Anyway, yeah, I just remember like the mole was working for Cindy, and I was like, I maybe should turn this into a mole, and I got like an eyeliner, like a brown eyeliner. I don't even think Ben knows that story. I did it, and I was like, yeah, this is probably worse than is it. So I washed it off. So at least I had like a little bit of sanity, but I did actually go through that process as a young teen. And so this reminded me of that. Comment and tell me if you guys have ever done anything weird like that. Okay, moving on to the bathroom. Now you're gonna be looking at that the whole time. I shouldn't have told you. Anyway, so we switched out the like fixtures to like new towel bar. I love this set from Home Depot, really good deal. We'll cover products more in the next video, but let's get to kind of like how I decorate and style a little bathroom like this. We want it to feel bigger, and so we're gonna do a couple little, oh, and this tile, I didn't talk about this tile, but this one was that one that I found on clearance at Home Depot in store. It was like a crazy good deal. I think I paid something like $30 something for the whole tile in here for the wall. It was crazy, maybe like 38 bucks or something. And I love these modern bath fixtures too that are also Home Depot. We've got a lot of Home Depot stuff in here. I'll link all that in the description, but we'll talk more about it next video. So we're gonna get to the decorating fun. Towels are of course a good place to start, and that will maybe help our echoey situation. Target has these really cute ones from Hearth and Hand collection. Of course, Joanna Gaines is always spot on. But I love that they're subtle, and they just have this one little stripe at the bottom, and they have really cool texture. I'm not sure how much the camera is picking up, but they're kind of a creamy white. Let's see, and just make them nice and level. That texture though is just so dang cute, and I feel like they pair well with like she has a striped towel as well, so it would be cute to do a contrasting striped hand towel that you could go put over these. But that whole collection, the latest stuff, is so cute. Artwork, I love to do artwork in a bathroom, so we're gonna put some of that over the toilet. Let me go grab it. So this artwork is some fun, really affordable options. These frames come in a set of 7 from Home Depot, and they're like a killer deal right now. It's like $36 for 7 frames, and they're varying sizes, and they come like with a gallery. You can do them as a gallery wall, you can do them individually like I am, or you know, break them down into different like sets. These art prints, which are so pretty, they're photos by a girl that I met when we were in Costa Rica a year ago. It was like literally exactly a year ago. We met this couple, this European couple, and they were traveling there too, and they travel literally the whole world. They're young and they work remotely so that they can travel. And it was super fun to meet them. And so we followed each other because I loved her work, her photography work. And then I discovered she has an Etsy shop for her prints, and she even gave me a coupon code for you guys, which is really a good one. It's 30% off. I was like, oh my gosh, you are so nice to do that, because that makes these art prints, and you get the digital file as a download, and then you can print them in like whatever size, even big sizes. Like if you want to do like large scale art, it's under $5. So it's code Design Loves Detail in capital letters. I'll put it on the screen, and then we will link, I'll put some links to these and then some of my other favorites from her. But seriously, so talented, and I love the detail in them. And it just gives a really organic, natural feel, perfect for that spa, you know, bathroom spa vibe I'm always going for. And these that I used in the wall, monkey hooks, if you haven't used these, looks like a monkey tail. So you just put them in like this, and they go into drywall. You got to make sure there's not a stud there, because you'll just be pushing forever, because they don't really go into wood. They are made for drywall. They like brace on the backside. So you put it in, if you saw how I did that, you put it in like this, and then you're gonna twist it as you go. And then that top part is bracing against here. So they're very solid, and they're so easy to use. They like were a game changer for me. And these frames come with this hardware on the back on both sides, so you can hang it vertically or horizontally, whichever, which is kind of nice. And whoa, now I have to get them level. You just kind of shift them, because they have those different ridges on the back, and so you just got to get it in the right one so that they end up being level. But I love that this adds a little something in here. It kind of gives your bathroom like that higher end feel, where normally bathrooms are just kind of basic and boring. So there's that, so fun. And we will hop over here, because I do like to do a little something on the vanity. We've got really clean look in here with kind of mostly black and white, and then that little pop of gray neutral tones mixed in. But I do want to bring, I like to do a little pop of greenery, like faux greenery usually, or you could do real, just so that I don't know, it's just kind of like a different element in the bathroom. So I'll grab that. So this little olive tree, faux olive, is one that I have at my house too, and it is just the cutest. It comes in this concrete look pot, so it's just like ready to go. It's a little bit on the splurgy side, but I feel like it's a really good quality one. So and it has like the moss in it already, so it's just a nice one to just be able to like drop it in, and it's ready. You don't have to think much about it. Also, you're gonna grab a towel for this. This is a cute one from the Gap Home collection, another one that has good texture, and I thought that they were pretty like plush, which is nice. So we're just gonna slide that on there. It's gonna give us a little, it's kind of dark in here, because if I turn the lights on, it gets really yellow, and so I'm trying to give you as accurate of color as we can. Hopefully you can see okay. Also a cute little tray with our soap and dry brush there. So this can just kind of keeps things tidy on the countertop and gives it a cute look. That cute soap I think was like TJ Maxx or Home Goods. And Target has these containers right now, which I'm loving. They've got kind of like a ribbed detail, and they're just a neutral lidded container, great for storage. So I grabbed one of those. So just kind of like, you don't want to have too much stuff on the counter, but also need a little something. And those kind of draw your attention and frame in that mirror, which I love. Really simple on the mirror. I just wanted to keep that an understatement, but also tie in with all the matte black that we have. It has just that really thin border, which is nice. Size I feel like is perfect. We wanted to go big, but still let that light also have its space. That's a really affordable one from, I think it was Lowe's. I'll link it as well. I love that it's the clear glass so that we get more light in this bathroom, because this is the only light source. There's not can lighting in here, so we had to make sure that we got enough. And that 3-light vanity fixture with the glass does the trick. So if you guys haven't seen the lighting video, it specifically focuses on the lights that I picked for this house, and it kind of covers like how I selected the lighting to go together, and also it's really quite affordable. So that is a win in my book. I feel like bathrooms are really simple and easy to decorate, but also like you need a little something or they can feel kind of bland. The shower curtain we haven't put up yet, and we usually don't put it up. I shouldn't have probably even bought one, but I thought this was so cute, this waffle texture one at Target. A lot of times we don't put them up in the flip house because we want people to really pay attention to the tile and not get distracted by the shower curtain. This one's pretty subtle, so it might be okay. And I'm thinking about it, I wonder, this is maybe another question for you guys in comments. If you were seeing a home, you would know that you could just easily add a shower rod, right? Like, cause then I was suddenly like, remember the microwave thing from the last flip? I'm like, maybe they see it and they're like, oh, but this house doesn't have a curtain rod for their shower. You know, would somebody think that? I wanna say no, but I also would think that they would think they could move the microwave real easy. So questions that plague a designer. That pretty much sums up the bathroom. The walls in here, I get that question, are what I did throughout the house, which is, whoa, I almost said Williams-Sonoma, Sherwin-Williams. Sherwin-Williams Shoji White, and I did it at 75%. I will be sharing soon about paint, like, and 75% versus 50% versus the regular color anyway, because I've gotten a lot of questions on that too. But this one is the Shoji White, Sherwin-Williams, and 75%. So like if you went to the paint store, that's what you would tell them. We will do next time the product video, go through all this stuff in a little bit more depth, and you can shop in the description, and we will see you next time. Oh, subscribe, hit that bell. That's all I got.